Hello everyone and welcome back for more Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle. In the last episode we completed the main part of the Let's Play and now we're going to be going through a few things in territory recovery mode. I had to create a new save file because I couldn't start out territory recovery mode like I would normally do. So let's go into this new file and go into territory recovery mode. And my personal save file is 621 hours and however many minutes. So, let's start in leading our own regiment and gathering comrades with the goal of reclaiming lost territory. It's just going to be a lot of tutorials.
845年、ウォールマリアの陥落によって人類の活動領域はウォールローゼまで後退した。巨人に奪われた自由を取り戻すべく、これまで数多くの勇気ある兵士たちが戦いを挑んできたが、5年の歳月が過ぎ去っても未だに勝利は遠く、人類はその存亡をかけて起死回生の一手を打つ。憲兵団、駐屯兵団、そして調査兵団に続く新たな兵団の設立である。壁外領域奪還の新たな航路を開拓すべく、彼らは巨大な敵に立ち向かう。これまで人類が奪われてきた全てを取り戻すために。
And welcome to Territory Recovery Mode, where we can actually select a character that we can have as the regiment commander. I'm just going to choose Longhair Eren because there's some interesting things that can happen if you're not your guy. Which looks nothing like my guy, but I tried to replicate it as much as I can. But let's select Eren as the regiment commander. And have the Scout Regiment logo and our regiment name. I'm just gonna put it as the LOL Regiment. Because this save file is going to be deleted once the Let's Play is over. Regiment, lol. In my main file I called it Parody because of Parody Island. And here's Nifa. Good morning, Commander. Nifa reporting for duty. I'm here to assist with regiment administration. I don't want to waste your time, so I'll get straight to the point. Yeah. What we need to do is develop our regiment base, which is outside of Walrose. And basically, here we are. It's very underdeveloped. There's not much available to us right now. So I think what we can do is talk to this guy and set out on an expedition. And this is a territory recovery mode map. The time is finally here. Today we venture beyond the walls. Commander, the regiment awaits your orders. And yes, Nifa is talking. Our mission is to reclaim our lost territory. Be sure to bring back any supplies you can lay your hands on. Let's start with a nearby region. We can take it back if we just clear out the Titans there. So what we need to do is go to this point right here and set out on a mission. We've got Nifa on our team, so let's do it. Here we are, the first mission of this, and very shitty equipment, I can say. Jeez, I should have done this on the on my main file, but unfortunately, I don't have any battle alert signals or showdown equipment. Yikes! But what we need to do is do everything that we can to complete a mission, gather base materials, and recruit other people into our regiment, which we're going to see. Just going to very quickly complete this mission. Wow, Eren, you're really slow. This is like low-ass level equipment. And after every mission, you get your growth, some elimination rewards and everything, but this is different. You acquire base materials from missions, which can be used to develop your regiment base. And something that I've been working on for a very long time is camaraderie, which there is a lot to do. And we can now use Nifa in another mode. Nice. Not that it matters. Okay, up next, that takes care of the Titans. If we can keep this up, we'll reclaim all our territory. That being said, we're running short on troops. We could use a few new comrades. And let's go and save Armin. What we need to do is do all the side missions that we can until Armin arrives. And then complete the mission and not let them run away. So I'm going to do that until Armin arrives and then complete the mission. I'm using up a lot of gas. Spotted lol. Engaged in combat with the... Oh jeez. And Armin has arrived. So that means we can head straight for the final and recruit Armin into our regiment. And yes, we've got Thunder Spears. And we can now invite Armin into our regiment. Because Armin gets all the recruitment points all at once. So with Armin in our regiment, we can now put him on our squad. But not as a Colossal Titan because I haven't unlocked that point in the game yet on this save file. Alright, that boosted our numbers. Remember that soldiers' bonds grow closer when they fight together on the battlefield. We're running low on supplies, we shall fall back to base for now. Yeah, we can only have a certain number of turns before we can actually, like, have to head back. After that, it's more tutorial. Congratulations on a successful expedition. Looks like we've been joined by some new personnel. The regiment's growing nicely. It looks like some materials were found on that expedition. We could use them to expand the base. Yeah, regiment stuff. We can now go to the war room, which looks kind of shitty. So we can do base expansion and do all sorts. We can do two of these. So let's do the plaza, which will have more stuff in it, and our residential district. Next, let's talk to Nifa. Our overall aim is to reclaim territory from the Titans, but to do that we need to expand the base and recruit more personnel. Soldiers you befriend will come join us at the base, so if you come across any useful looking soldiers, be sure to invite them. And there's dialogue events, which spent a lot of time doing. Let's go out in the plaza. And there's a certain thing that we need to do, and let's go off on another expedition. Soldiers can only take so many battles before they become exhausted or too injured to fight. Let's push on with the expedition, but switch out personnel when necessary. And that's the icons and whatever we can do. And it actually affects stats like attack and its increase and decrease, but if someone is injured, you can't play as them or have them on your squad. You can organize your deployed squads, have different effects, and let's go to this. With that mission completed, we now have more base materials we can use. And more camaraderie. Again. I'm not doing all the camaraderie on the Let's Play. Screw that noise. I've been doing that a lot in my spare time anyway. These expeditions can be full of surprises, so be prepared for anything. And we have journey events. And this is where things come in handy. That icon that you can see ups camaraderie per mission. And you can actually have more base materials to use. And let's just very quickly do this mission. And hi, John. But we're not going to recruit John. We're doing this mission and then heading back to base. Mission complete. And all the Walrose outskirts done. So let's head back to the base and see what we can do. After completing an area, you get more Wings of Freedom and more base materials to use. And I don't care, Nifa. Oh yeah, we've got to do more tutorial. We need to position our personnel and do all that shit. So I'm just going to put everyone on the cleanup squad. Nifa and Eren. And Eren's the best for that. And this is where you have your policies and everything and recruit different things. Some people can only be used as that. And hello. I'll excuse myself now, but if you don't mind, I'll continue to serve the regiment as best I can on the battlefield, of course. And is that it? Are we done? Is that it? Because it better be. And it turns out we did need to go for another expedition because look who it is! It's my guy! And yes, we can uncap training limits now. But yeah, that's it for territory recovery mode on this file at least. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save and then load territory recovery mode on my main file. And this is how the base looks when it's fully done. Look at all that. Also, territory recovery mode has different difficulties, which has more rewards, golden drops and scarlet drops. Golden drops allows you to have one more skill point per drop for every single character, and scarlet drops are just a new material for weapon upgrading. But look at how nice it looks over here. So good. Also, I'm currently working on Jean's camaraderie right now, and we've got to do it for every single character. It's a massive pain, but it's got to be done, because I'm a completionist, and completionists always want to torture themselves. And that's just about it. That's all territory recovery mode has to offer. Also, Erin and Keith, the young and the long hair ones, they're not compatible with the other versions of the characters. So one of them's going to have to be kicked out. And that's a full map. Yeah. There's a lot. And it's very grind heavy. Which it was for when I was trying to do the weapons and everything back before this DLC was released. But that's it. That's the main series over, including this very bonus episode. So, if you enjoy this video, leave a like, and if you want to see more of my content, subscribe to Draw News today. I will see you guys for the next Let's Play, and continuing off the co-op mode. I'll see you guys then. That jump was awesome.